What's up guys, NepentheZ here, and welcome to a video where we are going to go through the history of the Team of the Year promo. That is right, Team of the Year is starting tomorrow by the time you're watching this and will now run through about 2 weeks, opposed to the sometimes 5 days or 7 days that it used to. And we're going to take a look at the content that EA dropped all the way back from FIFA 11 when Team of the Year started, which is the team you see on screen right now, all the way up to FC 24 and the content they gave us there. And would you believe that for FIFA 11 Team of the Year, I didn't make any content on it? And I think the reason for that was because it just wasn't a thing that people made content on back then. It was more about skill compilations and such. But this was a Team of the Year, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Nep, they look like informs. That's right, there was no blue card design back then. You just had bronze, silver, gold, and informs. So they gave this Team of the Year as inform looks, and you can see that this is a bad team because, well, it's a good team for back then for sure, but compared to like right now, we already have much better players in the game. But isn't it fascinating that Casillas still in the game just as an icon, Maicon in the game as a hero, Lucio a hero, PK not in the game anymore, Hoyo an icon, Schneider a hero, Iniesta and Xavi not in the game. Oh no, wait, Xavi is in the game, isn't he? Got a quality card. David Villa not in the game, but Messi and Ronaldo, of course, still in the game as gold cards. 14 years on. That's insane. Then we move on to FIFA 12. FIFA 12 Ultimate Team of the Year 2011. It was Iker Casillas. He got a +4 to a 93. The defenders were Dani Alves, Sergio Ramos, Gerard Piqué, and Nemanja Vidic. Vidic now an icon as well. And this Team of the Year was real good. And this was actually like the core of the Team of the Year for like 4 or 5 years. The midfielders were Iniesta, Xavi Hernandez, and Xabi Alonso, which was pretty cool. Check out the Team of the Year midfielders, full hidden in-game stats. Oh, EA. Oh, this isn't EA, is it? This is, oh, look at that. That was his card. Look at that. Again, it's an inform kind of a card design. I think this was the year that we got the blue cards, but for Team of the Season. But I can't quite remember. And then the Team of the Year attackers, Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, and Lionel Messi. And look at these cards. Wayne Rooney there, 90 pace, 99 shooting, 91 dribbling. Unbelievable. Lionel Messi is a 98 rated centre forward, as you can see there, with 99 pace and dribbling, 97 shooting, 90 passing. And then Cristiano Ronaldo with 96 pace and shooting, 98 dribbling, and 94 heading, because, of course, it was heading back in the day, not physical. Andres Iniesta with great dribbling and passing, but otherwise pretty generic, mediocre stats. And the third and final midfielder was Xabi Alonso there as a 91 rated centre midfielder with 63 pace. Could you imagine EA giving a Team of the Year now? 63 pace. And then, yeah, when we see the defender stats, we've got Iker Casillas as a 93. Dani Alves with a brilliant card. A little low on heading, but a brilliant card in general. Gerard Piqué, again, low pace, decent dribbling and shooting, but generally pretty poor. Sergio Ramos was insane. Great pace, great passing for a centre-back especially. Great dribbling, defending and heading was top tier as well. And Nemanja Vidic with 99 heading and 96 defending. And the FIFA 12, guys, walkout animation is here. And of course, this is back in the day where you bought the packs from PlayStation, not from EA. Like you used to buy one at a time. You couldn't buy like FIFA points. That didn't exist. You just went in and paid for just the pack. And this guy there got Messi. And that was the animation. Exactly as you saw it. That was the animation. Then we have Team of the Year for FIFA 13. It was released on the 7th of January, so a week earlier. I think it actually coincided with the Ballon d'Or ceremony back then. The defenders were released first on Monday. Then the midfielders on Wednesday, and then the attackers on Friday were in packs until Monday, I believe. And the full team came out on the 13th for just 1 day. This is the first year where the Team of the Years were blues, and as you can see here, we've got a Marcelo 89 rated with some pretty cool stats. This card was really good as well because this, like, you got to remember, guys, this was literally back in an era of like FIFA and Ultimate Team where like this 89 Marcelo was just the best card in the game. Period. Even past, I don't even know if they had Team of the Season 2 good back then, but these cards were like the best cards in the game for the rest of the game cycle. Obviously, like an 89 rated left back now is like everybody's got one. We had a Dani Alves 90 rated card. He was phenomenal. Another Gerard PK card with 66 pace. And see what I'm saying about is basically being the core team of the year for years and years and years. There's another Xabi Alonso in team of the year with great passing, poor pace, poor dribbling, poor heading, okay defending. What a terrible card that was. Sergio Ramos, again, an absolute beast with very good pace, very good defending and heading for his 93. We had a Radamel Falcao from Atletico Madrid at the time with 83 pace and dribbling, 90 shooting, 96 heading. We had another Xavi, 95 rated with generally poor stats. But even these stats, they were really good for then, right? And you can see now why like silver cards and low-rated gold cards were so good back in this era, because this is like the best midfielder in the game and he's only got good passing and dribbling. So in a game that was like really heavily based around pace, you could just outpace him, and that was enough. We got another Iker Casillas with cracking stats, to be fair. Another Andres Iniesta with great dribbling and passing, but otherwise reasonably poor stats. Another Ronaldo and Messi. They're mainstays, of course, here. 96 pace and shooting again, 97 dribbling and good heading. For Messi, 99 dribbling again, 96 shot, 92 pass, 97 pace. Absolutely cracking team of the year. And let's have a look at the walkout animation on this one. This is me
players in them, so
hacking a team of the year.
Coins.
Let me listen to myself.
Please, EA, give me something good for a change.
Yeah, give me something good for a change.
Sergio Ramos, yes!
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, don't swear! Don't swear!
Oh, it's about time. Brilliant. Oh, that is awesome.
Oh, I can hear Bateson in the background.
Pack. Oh, Vincent. Oh, this is just such an epic pack.
Is it epic, is it?
My girlfriend up, I apologise to her, but... Oh, what a pack I got.
Yes! Where is he? Show him.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh. That is fantastic, isn't it? That is absolutely fantastic. Sergio Ramos, guys. Team of the year packed by me. Then we've got the FIFA 14 Team of the Year, guys. And this was released on the 13th of January. The defenders were released first again on the Monday, but that very quickly changed from EA because they noticed that people weren't engaging with Team of the Year until the forwards came out, or maybe even the midfielders. But it was the defenders on Monday the 13th, the mids on the 15th, and the 17th for the forwards. And then the full team came out on the 19th and was in packs for 1 day. He said, from what I've seen, you just packed Dani Alves and Ramos. Mad how promo pack heavy these were back in the day. Manager task was a thing, but no objectives yet. And these were like pack heavy. It was all about getting 100,000 FIFA points in the bank and just spamming those 100k lightning rounds and 50k lightning rounds. And you can see here a little bit of a difference in the way EA are upgrading the stats, and they're a little bit better. We've got Dani Alves in there again, but much better stats for a 91 rated with great pace and dribbling, good defending and passing, decent shooting and heading. Another Sergio Ramos with great pace, defending and heading, good passing and dribbling. We got Philip Lahm for the first time. Obviously has an icon card now. Great defending and passing. I don't remember this card being very good, but I do remember this Thiago Silva card being absolutely insane. And those stats were very good as well. We have Manuel Neuer as the goalkeeper this time. And then for the rest of it, it's basically the same players again with a few differences. We've got Xavi in there again. He's got a little bit better on pace and defending and shooting and stuff. We've got Iniesta in there again with another good card. We had Zlatan Ibrahimovic in there, and this card was broken good. Like, it was, for me, probably the best player in the game this year. Maybe that Team of the Year Ronaldo was, but I kind of remember fondly that Zlatan Ibrahimovic in there. Of course, he needs to sort his stuff out with EA, doesn't he? So we can get an icon Ibrahimovic card. A Frank Ribéry with ridiculous pace dribbling and passing and good shooting. And then once again, the top two players, Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Messi with the 97 pace, 99 dribbling, good shooting and passing. Ronaldo with 98 pace and 98 dribbling, 97 shooting, 92 heading. What a team of the year. And we've got another pack where it's me hacking a team of the year. Again,
this year, Team of the Year defenders are out again.
So loud, NepentheZ, unnecessary.
25,000 FIFA points worth of packs. And finally,
boom,
we got an inform or a Team of the Year, and again, it was Sergio Ramos.
He was
what are the odds?
3 years.
What are the chances? Unfortunately, this time, guys, no live reaction.
So, my first ever Team of the Year that I packed was Sergio Ramos in FIFA 12. It was the only one I packed. My second ever Team of the Year that I packed was Sergio Ramos in FIFA 13, and he was, again, the only one that I packed. My third ever Team of the Year that I packed was Sergio Ramos in FIFA 14. However, Josh states here that I packed Dani Alves as well on this one. So that was the first year that it wasn't just a Sergio Ramos that I packed. And then we move into FIFA 15, guys. This was released on the 12th of January. The defenders released first, then the midfielders and the forwards again for a 2-day split. And the full team came out on the 18th. That was in packs for 1 day. 50k packs were huge packs this year, and they were even previous years and stuff as well. You packed about 12 team of the years from them. 7 of them were David Luiz, but still solid. And this is the team of the year where we're seeing the first 99 rated card with Cristiano Ronaldo. Manuel Neuer in there once again, and he was very good. Toni Kroos in there, but again, like great passing, great shooting, great dribbling, awful pace again. David Luiz was in there. He was very fun to play with. Thiago Silva was in there yet again. Angel Di Maria was in this time around with a very, very fun card. 95 dribbling, 91 passing, and 96 pace. Sergio Ramos was in there again. 86 pace, 96 defending. Andres Iniesta was in there again. But again, look, his pace is up again, up at 81. He was getting there. He was getting there. Philipp Lahm was in there again. We're starting to see a theme of the same players, the same trend of players continuously throughout this cycle. I don't think we'll see that for the next 10 years like we did during this 10 years where there was just a really predominant like 15 to 20 players that were always in it. I think we're going to see lots of different players in it going forwards. But Philipp Lahm was in there. Frank Ribery, sorry, not Frank Ribery. That was last year. Arjen Robben in from Bayern this time. 98 pace, 98 dribbling, 95 shooting, 90 passing. If I remember correctly, I packed this card and he was insane. Lionel Messi is a 98, again with 99 dribbling and 97 pace. This time Ronaldo is a 99 with 99 dribbling and 99 shooting with 98 pace, 90 passing and 89 physical. Incredible, incredible card. And Josh says here, headphone warning. We'll see. What a terrible camera. What did I get? That is a headphone warning, isn't it? Man, remember when packing something insane used to be good? Oh, it used to mean something, man. I just feel like it doesn't anymore. I personally don't get that same level of excitement from packing a card anymore. Then we move into FIFA 16 now, guys. Yeah, FIFA 16. And this team was released on the 11th of January following the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Man, I remember watching that, like avidly watching that to be like, who's going to get a Team of the Year card in the game? Josh goes on to say the defenders were released first for the last time now on the Monday, midfields on the Wednesday, defenders on the Friday again. The full team came out on the 17th and was in packs again for just 1 day. And then I didn't pack a Team of the Year this year, but managed to use them all. So I did buy all of them, I guess. This was a massive coin buying year, if I remember correctly, FIFA 16. When we look at this team again, it's mostly the same players again. Manuel Neuer in goal again, but look at his card this time. Marcelo as an 89 again, and that card, that specific version of Marcelo was incredible. And one thing that was very interesting about this year is this was the Hemgate year, where these players didn't even get like chem boosts and stuff, but so you could use that Marcelo anywhere. And if I remember correctly, I did. But yeah, Marcelo, great dribbling and defending, great physical. Dani Alves in there again with 93 pace, 91 dribbling and 90 defending, which is incredible. Luka Modric gets into the team for the first time. Very akin actually to the Iniesta and Xavi cards that we had seen. You know, really high dribbling and passing, but not the best in other stats. Paul Pogba in there for his season at Juventus. That was an insane card, that Paul Pogba card. That was absolutely phenomenal. Another Sergio Ramos, another Thiago Silva, another Andres Iniesta. The first time that we get to see Neymar in Team of the Year so far. 98 pace, 99 dribbling, and of course the 5-star, 95 shooting. And then this time around, we had 98 Ronaldo and 99 Messi, and that 99 Messi was a joke. 99 pace and dribbling with 98 shooting, 97 passing. And then Ronaldo, 98s in pace, dribbling and shooting, 91 passing and 89 physical. What's really interesting about these sort of cards though, guys, is again, this year, in FC 24, FIFA 23, FIFA 22, we had like 50 to 100 cards by the end of the game cycle that looked like this. But in this game cycle, in the 16, like FIFA 16, like There wasn't even more card. This was it. This was the best. This was all of them. We have got another walkout animation, this time courtesy of a very, very young-looking Chris MD.
Come on.
And what does he get? Boom.
Hey, viewers.
Luka Modric. Did he skip it as well? Damn. There's Luka Modric. And there's Chris MD. What a guy. What a guy. What a career. What a journey he's had. 13 million views on a Team of the Year pack opening. How about that? How about that? I think he actually got some more in here, didn't he? He opened another pack. There's a Robert Lewandowski. Oh, wow. Did he do a walk out the room pack and hit Ronaldo? How about that? I packed this Ronaldo, actually. Josh says he can't find me pack Ronaldo. I'm pretty positive I packed that Ronaldo. However, let's move on. So the FIFA 17 Team of the Year, guys, was interesting because it was the first time that we got more content than just store packs and a like squad, a Team of the Year team. Josh says that this was released on the 10th. And again, thanks to Josh for putting this together. He's put a lot of effort and time in to build all this out for me. Attackers released for the first time on the 9th. Mids on the 11th, defenders on the 12th. 100k packs were there on release. And the full team came out of the 13th, which was in packs for 2 days instead of just the 1 day like normal. So we've got another walkout animation with a headphone warning. And if I remember correctly, this is me packing 99 Ronaldo.
And Godin instead of Messi and
What did I get?
Suarez. Here's another walkout. Let's see. That was Brazilian. That could be blue. Yes! Yes!
Marcelo.
Yes, let's go.
Here's Marcelo.
Yeah, at last we get a blue.
What a card, by the way.
Best fullback as well. It is Marcelo. Oh my God! About time. About time. Let's go.
Let's go.
We get one. Let's.
That Marcelo, look how good that card is, guys. Look how good that card is. And looking at the Team of the Year, I packed 6 Team of the Years on the main channel. Messi, Marcelo, PK, etc. But I was spending money. Yes, I used to spend FIFA points for Team of the Year. But once again, look at the team. It's Manuel Neuer again. It's Sergio Ramos again. But look at the difference now in his stats. 85 pace, 97 defending, 97 physical, about the same. 87 dribbling, 86 passing is a huge upgrade. Gerard Piqué up to 74 pace. Good card there for Piqué. Dani Alves, 95 pace. And Dani Alves again, 93 dribbling, 90 passing, great stats. Marcelo has 5 stats above 90. 90 pace and physical, 94 dribbling and passing, and 92 defending. We've got Andres Iniesta with basically the same card that he gets every year. Another Toni Kroos, this time with 60 pace. Another Luka Modric with a bit of a pace boost here. This Luka Modric card was really, really good. I enjoyed him. And then once again, Messi and Ronaldo, they've switched their 99s to 98s around again. This time it's 99 Ronaldo. And then Luis Suarez Team of the Year up top. And that Luis Suarez card was absolutely phenomenal. 97 pace and 97 passing on Messi with 99 dribbling and shooting. Absolutely unreal. Now, we had, during Team of the Year, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Player of the Month SBC, that required Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let's listen.
Guys, we could drop a
If I say
thumbs
anything
up,
of
it would
value
be
at
very
all.
much appreciated. Let's try and smash 15,000 likes for a
We used to get 15,000 likes on the video.
Zlatan. Secondly,
That's
of course,
mad.
if you guys want and use discount
There you
code
go.
NEPO at checkout, of course. So first up, guys, we've got Team Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Looks relatively simple. Wow.
Looks relatively simple because we need one Swedish player from Manchester United, and it was Zlatan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
You literally need Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, you do. Why do you sound so... You know what I mean?
That's insane.
Wasn't that insane? They don't do that anymore, of course, but that was quite crazy. And then, here we go again. We also had, Josh says here, the only other lone SBC player was a lone Emmanuel Petit, or the only other player SBC. And then for upgrades, League SBCs are around, but you could only complete them once. 10 Team of the Year tabs in SBCs with a Team of the Year kit, 82 plus, and league-specific upgrades. And so that's what we got then. The kit, which is nice. A Team of the Year, Team of the Week 16 guaranteed, an 82 plus. Team of the Week, what was that? And then here you go. You got the Premier League guarantee, the Bundesliga guarantee, the La Liga guarantee, and these absolutely paid out Team of the Years. If I remember correctly, this was the year that Vipalization packed every team of the year from grinding these packs. And we've had them back since. They actually, after this year, they didn't put them in the game the next year, I believe, if I remember correctly. At least one of the years, they removed them from the game completely. And the community like begged for them back. And when they returned them back, they were nerfed. And it was like, they kind of like took away what we wanted from it. But yeah, this was fun and this was good. So guys, we move on to FIFA 18 Team of the Year. And it notes that voting was released on January the 8th. With it being released on the 15th. So this was the first like community vote part of Team of the Year ever. Attackers were released first, then midfielders and defenders. On release, there were promo packs. Most expensive was which were a 50k pack, 100k packs came later. 4 Prime Icon SBCs came out with Team of the Year as well, which was Van Basten, Lothar Matthäus, Ronaldinho and Yashin. And look how lack of squads there are to complete these. It's actually quite mad. It's actually quite mad. Like, that Lothar Matthäus was insane. So was Ronaldinho. Lev Yashin was actually insane in the game this time around as well. So 4 huge icons. I don't recall playing with using or completing that Van Basten SBC, but these icons came with Team of the Year as, were they just prime icons? I think they were just prime icons. They might have even been called legends back then. No, they were icons by now as well. And we also have another walkout animation from the main man, my brother from another mother, AA9 Skills.
Making no monies out here, man. One more 100K.
Let's do it.
Gonna be 5 Reno for y'all. Let's see, baby. Lob something.
Blue. You can tell it.
It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. It's blue. Conte, Modric. Oh, your boy Skills is back, baby.
That Modric card was so good.
Just like that. Wiggity, wiggity, whack.
That Modric card, I remember buying him, and he halved in price the next day, and I was sad, but he was so good. The full team came out on the 18th and was in packs for 4 days. And this was the full team this time around, guys. David De Gea in goal this time. Dani Alves at right back again. Bonucci in at centre back this time. With Sergio Ramos again. 97 rated this time for Sergio Ramos. Marcelo again, now 94 rated. Modric again, 96 rated for this Modric, and a really good card this one as well, like I say. And then we had N'Golo Kante for the first time, and Kevin De Bruyne for the first time, but not for the last time. He was in for like 5 or 6 straight years as well. And then up front, once again, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, 98 and 99 rated, with Harry Kane 96 in there, with a big pace boost for Harry Kane, up to 86 pace. And that card, again, was absolutely bonkers. Was this Harry Kane. He was so good. Josh goes on to say that we had no objectives this year, but the SBCs seemed super underused outside of the icons. You didn't seem to pack one anywhere and just seemed generally unengaged with the promo in terms of packing them. You just bought 4 of them on the road to glory. So there were SBCs.
Again, 91
Kane
rated
released
Harry
3 days
Kane,
before he was a team of the
87.
year. That's pretty hilarious. And then the league upgrades were available throughout. So this wasn't the year that they got rid of them, actually. The league upgrades were here still.
They've done the 81 guaranteed double upgrade as well. So we'll do a lot of these packs. Very excited for those. And then they've done the Team of the Year nominee reward. Exchange a squad featuring a large represented, a league represented in the Team of the Year's nominations. Reward tradable.
It was just a small Prime Gold players pack for the reward, but I remember Josh talks about me being disengaged with the promo, specifically on the main channel, probably because by this time, my road to glories were everything. Like, I was just, all of my efforts and energies were poured into the RTGs, and the main account had just become a content account, kind of like it is now, you know, an account where I just do whatever I can on them. But that was FIFA 18. So guys, next up was FIFA 19. The first year where we got not 1, not 2, but 3 99 rated Team of the Years. This is the team, and we see a couple of new firsts in this team as well, including Kylian Mbappe 97 rated, and that card was outrageous. We also see Rafael Varane 96 rated, and Virgil van Dijk 95 rated. De Gea makes his 3rd or 4th appearance in Team of the Year. Ramos is there again. Modric again. De Bruyne for the 2nd time. Marcelo again. And of course, Ronaldo and Messi again. But this was the first year. And man, I love looking at that squad. That card design, it's just beautiful, that card design. But this was the first year where we actually had quite a bit of content for Team of the Year. So Josh says to me, voting was released on January the 2nd exclusively on FootWiz. Of course, even the sites now have evolved since then quite a lot. And it's probably his favorite team of the year design. Attackers were released on the 7th, mids on the 8th, and defenders on the 9th. So they've shortened the period with which there was not, with which the players were in packs by themselves. And then on release, there were promo packs. The most expensive was a rare mega pack of 55k. Stoichkov came out with the attackers, Best with the midfielders, and Shevchenko with the defenders. Makes sense. And the full team came out on the 10th and was in packs until Monday the 14th. 11th of January, the 12th man came out. I might have missed a 12th man or two, going backwards, actually. That's a faux pas from me if I have. Yeah, the 12th man was Neymar, and that card was crazy. And we've got the walkout animation, which has got another headphone warning.
Of getting walkouts. Another walkout.
Another one.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah, it is.
French centre-back is Raphael Varane. Let's go.
Come on.
And that is why icon crafting works.
Oh, is that from... Wait, hold on. Was that from Crafting Icons? I packed a team of the year using icon crafting. Man, I miss the old FIFAs and the old stuffs. I really miss it. I can't really miss it. Objectives not really a thing yet, but some interesting stuff there. For a 1 week promo, the player SBCs were solid. And the team was amazing. They felt packable this year. Not this year, but this year. You got Varane in the above video and tradable Messi in another. The grind using the league-specific upgrades was really solid this year, utilizing the many icon SBCs. You could generate really good tradable packs from completing them by rinsing through league specifics into gold upgrades, back into league specifics, etc. So it seems like this was the first year of a proper grind and a proper craft. So 3 days before Team of the Year, we did get
Tevez. It is a
Carlos Tevez. But he was only there for 2 days, apparently. Let's pop this up to 1080p. And this Carlos Tevez 90 rated card, nice card. I do remember that card. That was a fun one. And again, a card like this in today's market, you'd be like, oh, that's all right. That's good. That's decent. A card like this back then was crazy. It was crazy. Team of the Year defining moments, silver. First link is you seeing him. The second is me reviewing him.
I don't see that.
Let me put my headphones back on.
Oh, there it is. The Centurion. Wow.
That's a pretty cool card, isn't it? We get to see him. This is me reviewing him.
Guys, his in-game stats. Obviously, that 2-star weak foot is very sad.
It is.
And that will hopefully contribute.
I want to see how much it was.
His dribbling good and his pace is all right as well, you know?
That's a
you
good
can put
card.
a couple of different things on here to make...
And now looking back, if I'd known then what I know now, 99 attack positioning on this card. Are you out of your mind? That's insane.
Boost that finesse. It's 2 segments to complete it.
Just be good.
I'm hoping
83, 84.
Honestly, I'm hoping no more than 100,000 coins. So first things first.
85.
Okay, I'm wrong.
And an 86.
Wrong. First thing.
Damn. Okay, that was quite expensive. We also got a flashback Iker Casillas.
Finish off
and this card
is flashback Casillas. Now,
was in everybody's team.
He's 6'1", and short goalkeepers this year are just not great. My reflexes. That's all
an 83.
Right. This squad.
Show me the other one. I don't build it now. Show me the other one.
5 is definitely good enough. So that 8, and we get a mega pack.
A mega pack, man. That's back in the day where you actually used to get decent packs for putting in like little squads.
Is because of, we don't even need an inform.
What's the other squad? An 84. Hey, listen, an 83 and an 84 for an Iker Casillas flashback. That's pretty cool. And of course, now he has an eternal flashback because he's an icon in the game, isn't he? We also got Player of the Month,
video on later
Virgil
today,
van Dijk.
And it's just common sense in general, but it's going to dramatically reduce the price of this for you. So first and foremost, guys, obviously medium work rates are not defending stats,
not ideal.
Physical stats, good reactions and come on him. A shadow would be great. To know is
Shadow
that
would be great.
5 Player of the Month here.
5
Segment
squads.
1, 3 informs, 5 Netherlands players, and an 83 rated squad with 85 chemistry. The next
Back when
squad,
SBCs used to actually be a squad building challenge. There's no challenge in SBCs anymore.
Next up, 80 players. The next one, another
84.
85. An 84 rated squad.
That's weird, isn't it? They've like changed the
and then player
and then an 83 at the end. That's pretty weird.
Rated squad and 4 more informs. Altogether, you need 14 informs, which even at discard price, you're looking at 140,000 coins.
Pretty mad, but fair enough. So a Virgil van Dijk And then another headphone warning.
Oh! Flashback Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh my!
This card was one of my favorites. Right? He was one of my favorites. And there's the Vrsaljko card. It's just not a good card for an 87, is it? Holy moly, that's a bad card. But one of my all-time favorite Ultimate Team memories is thanks to this card here. Gareth Bale's Team of the Year nominee card was genuinely in my team until the end of the game cycle.
3-star, 4-star.
He was
already kind of looked at his in-games
unreal.
because they leaked this.
Unreal.
But wow, his pace immaculate. Biggest
And he
problem
was
with this, right, like
he was
squad,
expensive.
2 Real Madrid players, 2 Team of the Weeks.
An 84
Liverpool,
there.
84 rated.
Another 84 there. An 86, an 87, an 88. It was expensive, but that Gareth Bale for me, guys, that was just the one. The FIFA 20 Team of the Year, guys. It is the first year that Alisson made the Team of the Year. We also have Trent in Team of the Year for the first time. Van Dijk back into Team of the Year. De Ligt from Juventus in Team of the Year, although I do believe a lot of that was from the Ajax campaign that he had the first half of the season, and Andy Robertson in there as well. And you can tell here there's a bit of a Liverpool theme in that back line. Of course, we get another Kevin De Bruyne, another N'Golo Kante, a De Jong for Barcelona, who I also believe is in here mostly for his time at Ajax. But him and De Ligt, they got to the Champions League, was it semi-final? And they were just both insane that season. And then up front, we've got Sadio Mane, no Cristiano Ronaldo in the 12-man team here, Kylian Mbappe and Lionel Messi. But the 12th man was, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, 99 rated. The 12th man, that's basically the first man, isn't it? So we did get another exceptional, incredible team for Team of the Year. And Josh says to me on this one, Team of the Year started January the 6th, a Monday. Absolutely no lead up at all, and way earlier than the years following. This was the last year of 99 rated Team of the Year cards with 3 99s. And those 3 99s were Van Dijk, Messi, and Ronaldo. Attackers on the 6th, mids on the 7th, defenders on the 8th, full Team of the Year on the 9th, Thursday, and we're out till Tuesday. The 12th man came out on the 10th, which was Ronaldo. This is the walkout animation for this one. Turn it up to 1080p. So there you go, Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know why this is going at that speed. There we go, speed 1 times 1.0. It must have been something I
KDB comes out.
already opened.
Massive win.
That is the walkout animation, and that is a really, really nice walkout animation, to be fair, for KDB right there. Kind of an odd year. No rating upgrade SBCs, and that's what I said, that the EA took them out one of the years. Only 8 days from start to finish, but looking back, the player SBCs were awesome. You just seem to absolutely hate them. Iniesta and Ziyech were both cool cards. Amazing Team of the Year team. The last truly great Team of the Year, in Josh's opinion. And so here we go. These were the SBCs. So this was Player of the Month, Luis Suarez. We had Vice Gaming and the young Ram in the background. He says it looks like we're at a boxing presser.
Luis Suarez. Only 2 squads needed. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. It's not too bad. High, medium, 6
great
foot.
though, is it?
It is a plus.
It's a pretty good card for Luis Suarez there, which is pretty good. That was a Player of the Month card, of course, for Luis Suarez right there. We also had Flashback Neuer.
Only a 92. What's it flashing back to? Celebrating his Team of the Year in 2015. So, I don't know if EA know, but in 2015, his flashback card, his Team of the Year card was 96 rated. He had 96 diving.
So, Toby says, not Toby here, sorry, Josh says here, for some reason I wanted Team of the Year rated flashback. I stand by that point. If you're going to do a Team of the Year flashback of a card that is flashing back to their Team of the Year in a previous game, give them the same card that they had, right? Who would care, genuinely, if we got a Manuel Neuer Team of the Year goalkeeper card? No one would care, would they? I mean, that card's good anyway.
So why not just make him a 96 like he was
before?
before?
An 83 and an 85 rated squad. super reasonable. 83s were a little bit more expensive back then than they used to be. We also got a flashback David Luiz.
6'2", medium, 3-star, 3-star.
Obviously, it's an Arsenal card, so I was gassed with it.
I mean,
sick card.
Good card.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
You could start 5 at the back and play him in midfield.
Yeah. I probably did do that as well, to be fair. What was his requirements?
I think people are saying, yeah, 4 team of the year
4
talent.
squads. Oh, it's 4. So I like when I've done a few of these videos looking back at the history of some things, it's very interesting to me that I used to look at these SBCs at how many coins do they cost. Like this was a 400k SBC. Not what squads do they require, what special cards do they require, how many coins did it cost? Because back here, genuinely, you pretty much used to go to the market and buy the cards necessary to put in there because there wasn't like a whole bunch of untradables in the game at this point, especially not like gold cards and stuff like we have now. So that's pretty fascinating for that one. We also got a Moments Bernardo Silva, and I do agree with Josh. This is a good year.
Oh, that is a good card.
For SBCs. Moments
pace.
Bernardo Silva. Why is the automatic at 360p, not 1080p? 3-star, 4-star on this Bernardo Silva.
Nice. Dribbling is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, that's an insane card, isn't it? 99 stamina, great dribbling. Vision, crossing, short pass and curve are cracking. Pace is good. Positioning is great with good stats otherwise. That's a really good card.
Stamina. Make a good for a premium gold player.
Was that an 85, an 86, and an 87?
Upgrades. You'll be back.
Oh, was that 2 85s?
Players pack we've got. So the Citizen.
Oh, 2 85s and an 87. Nice, not bad. We also got a flashback Marcelo.
88. What's this flashback flashing back to? Flashing back to his team of the year in 2017, and it's an 88.
Super interesting. Yeah, it's dead. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say.
His base gold card was 88 rated in FIFA 17.
It might have been. And then he cost an 85, an 85, and 86. That is good. I do agree with Josh. Like these SBCs were good. We got a Moments Hazard, and this card was insane.
It's a loan only. Where's the actual player? Oh my god.
That card was
6
insane.
segments.
And one thing that was noticeable there, which Josh had put and I remembered straight away as well.
Absolutely unreal.
This card was there for the rest of the game cycle, which was amazing.
With unbelievable stat. That's it. End game.
Yeah, literally end
800k
game.
to 1 million coins. Is that it? That's not bad. 6 segments. Now, is it untradeable packs? No.
86,
so Belgian player.
87, 87, 88, 89, and 89. Love that. Love that from EA. The full pomp of League SBCs, players at the end, all tradable, 20k West Brom and Padawan players were part of the upgrades. There was a base icon upgrade, but that had been there for weeks, and I don't think you did a single one. Jesus. Lots of challenge SBCs released throughout. League upgrades, not specific rares. So what were the league upgrades? New Year's Premier League upgrades.
Year's Premier League upgrade. La Liga, Bundesliga, League One.
Oh, what he means by not league specific rares is this was the first time, like in the previous upgrades, like for La Liga, you had to put La Liga rares into the upgrade. This will be the first time where you got to complete it. You just need to put
5 chemistry, exactly gold, 11 rares.
Rares instead of league specific rares to get the league specific packs back. That was a nice win from EA, to be fair, right there. That was a nice win. And that is FIFA 20 finished off with that. Man, those upgrades were nice. So FIFA 21 is up next, guys. And this is where it seems like the content just gets more and more and more from EA, but also worse and worse and worse. We did have the honorable mentions. Not a full squad, which was quite interesting, but we did have the honorable mentions. And this was there as like that bait, right? So many times you'd pack a card, you'd think you hit a team of the year, and it turned out to be like, I don't know, Fekir or Grealish or Marquinhos or whatever. But the team of the year was also here. We did have the 12th man, Lionel Messi, on this one, with Manuel Neuer in goal again, Trent at right back again, Van Dijk at centre back again, with Ramos back in the team after 1 year out, and Alphonso Davies team of the year in there as well. And that card was absolutely crazy. We've got another De Bruyne and another Kimmich in team of the year. That actually might have been Kimmich's first year, to be fair. But what you'll notice about these cards again, guys, is these cards are just crazy now compared to the team of the years from back then. Bruno Fernandes 97, which was an unbelievable card. And then Kylian Mbappe again, Cristiano Ronaldo again, and Robert Lewandowski with 91 pace. And I believe I packed that card And I believe that card was, for me, the best card out of Team of the Year. Although saying that, I actually did pack Mbappe this year on my pay-to-win account, I believe. I just didn't play a single game with him. Team of the Year started on the 22nd. No leaks, no warm-up. Attackers in packs first, but not a full honourable mention squad. It was also the year of the worst SBC we ever got. That must be the Luca Bacchio, maybe. Or, who's that midfielder? One of the midfielders. We had UCL cards in packs, so the blue flares in the tunnel were huge trolls. This year was the first year we got 2-day releases for each position since FIFA 17. It started with an objective and literally nothing else. So 2 hours after release, they put Ribery in as an SBC. On the Saturday, genuinely no word of a lie, the only content was a tweet letting you know that the Team of the Year kits would come on Sunday. That's great from EA. And on Sunday, the kit was an 82 rated squad. Mids went into packs and nothing else until 8 PM again. Wednesday brought a Team of the Week with Benzema and Neymar in. From memory, neither were deserved, but it added more into packs. And a full Team of the Year into packs on Thursday the 28th, and we're in packs until Tuesday. 29th brought the 12th man, Messi, that we looked at before, and this was the walkout animation.
8 days of grinding packs.
Let's have a look.
Walkout. Oh, come on. Yes, it's another Team of the Year. Let's go.
Let's go.
CDM. Yes, it's Kimmich. Come on.
That card design's quite nice, to be fair.
Let's go.
And there is a Joshua Kimmich Team of the Year. On review, this was probably the worst Team of the Year in modern era with objectives and SBCs. The staggered content release was bad. There was 4 days where just no content was released. Honourable mention wasn't a full squad. The worst SBC ever in the first year with no 99 rated Team of the Years. But it was probably the last really packable Team of the Year. So, as the SBCs go, Frank Ribery was one of them. Let me keep my headphones on whilst I listen to myself here.
So you've got a long time to get this done. Obviously, the first...
This was an expensive card, if I remember correctly. Really expensive.
How much of con for 21 for Team of the Year? But
it's only 5 squads, actually. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Ribery card.
In terms of his stats...
Yeah, that's a nice card.
In terms of what works with this FIFA, is good will up there. Interesting. So valuable for dribbling.
I don't know if I had the...
Sorry, not an inform. Assyria.
Oh, there we go. 84, 84, 86, 87, and 88. That's quite interesting. That's not too bad, actually. And then 2 hours after the 6 PM content, a couple of days later, we got Moments Dybala. 91 Dybala.
4-star.
4-3 sucks, even for like this level of cards. That is a good card, though. That is a really good card. Damn. That's a fun one, isn't it? Jesus, that's really, really nice. We also got Moments Jerome Boateng.
You know what? He's better than some of the Team of the Years. That's crazy.
With 80 pace, 91 defending, 90 physical, 81 passing. I mean, that is a very good card because he's tall as well. His gold card back in the day used to be really overpowered and really broken.
How expensive? Really good value.
83, 84, 85. That is really good value. That's mad. We got 2 hours after the 6 PM content on the 29th.
A flashback Cristiano Ronaldo.
They did.
I like it a lot.
They did this with Messi as well, if I remember correctly.
I've got regular Ronaldo first. I had celebrating.
This one was a fun one.
It is everybody's opportunity to play with a Cristiano Ronaldo.
Which obviously in those years, his gold card was like million+ coins. Whereas this year's gold card's like 6,000 coins, right? That was fun from EA.
I love the fact that EA have done this.
An 80 rated, an 84 rated.
People whacked.
And I don't know what the other squad was for Cristiano Ronaldo. And then
they've given
the worst
Marcel Sabitzer,
worst SBC possibly of all time.
Surely that's not it. One player, Sabitzer, and he is going to require an 84 with 75 chem, an 86 with an inform. What? And an 87? You are out of your mind.
That card is... Let's look at it from that. It's not actually that bad, is it? The passing is decent. The shooting is decent. Low penalties brings the overall down. The pace is okay. It's reasonable.
Oh,
it is just mad.
Man of the matches if you missed them as well.
It just was massively expensive. Team of the Year out packs at 6 PM and followed up with an end of an era Rooney.
There is the 93 premium SBC Wayne Rooney.
And I bet you he wasn't nearly as badly priced
in-game stat card
as Sabitzer.
For his gold.
Where's his in-game stats, please? Oh, that's a good card, isn't it? Insane physicals. great shooting, great dribbling, very good passing, short passing not so good, very good pace, 4-star, 4-star.
Like vision's real nice.
Good old Wazza.
Squad.
An 84, an 84, and an 86. He's literally cheaper than the Sabitzer that was released just a couple of days before. Blows my mind, that does. Blows my mind. In terms of upgrades, we did have League SBCs, but this was the year of the half of the packs became untradeable. Lots of Challenge SBCs released throughout. 82 plus position upgrades, not Team of the Year warm-up, but they were massive for grinders for building pack. Base or mid icon rinse throughout Team of the Year. I do remember building this many times. That was a really nice one, that base or mid icon. 83, 85, 85, 86. We had the first upgrades of Team of the Year, only Premier League premium upgrades, not league specific requirements. The rest came with the defenders on the 26th. 83 by 2 defenders upgrade for an 83 rated squad and a mid icon upgrade. So this was the year where like the upgrades kind of came in and were really nice. Like not the league specific upgrades, but more just lots of different upgrades, including the icons and stuff. And so because you had the league specific upgrades, you'd end up getting like a lot of stuff. And it was like even that there for a mid icon. Obviously, we don't have mid icons anymore. But for a mid icon, an 84, 85, 82, 86s was decent. It was really decent, and that it was a lot of content. It was a lot of content. Oh, and then we also got objectives. Damn, this was the first year then for some good objectives, huh? Because we got some objectives.
Luis Suarez. Wow.
Luis Suarez.
That's interesting.
Objective card. Really poor on pace for Suarez there, but otherwise a pretty nice card. Does it go and see it? Do I go and have a look at this as far as in-game stats?
Assist and scoring.
I remember that one. That was a fun card, if I do remember correctly. And we also had, oh, look at that. Yasadja. An honourable mentions Jack Grealish objective as well. Which was also a pretty fun card. This was when it was absolutely balling at Villa for Jack Grealish right there. So, FIFA 21... A lot to do, but not a lot of quality. More quantity from EA on FIFA 21. FIFA 22, guys, had a team of the year with this honourable mentions team. We had Foden, who was good. Jonathan David, who was very good. Jules Koundé, Lorenzo Insigne, Mendy, Rudiger, Walker, Bonucci, Alaba, Goretzka with a cracking card, Benzema, Bruno Fernandes, who I packed about 19 times, Mohamed Salah, Erling Haaland, and Chiesa, of course, now at Liverpool. And this was the starting lineup. Ronaldo, once again, the 12th man, back at Manchester United. Donnarumma in goal for the first time for his Team of the Year inclusion, including Hakimi for the first time in his Team of the Year inclusion. Ruben Diaz and Marquinhos are in there with Joao Cancelo, who was a massive troll for Cristiano Ronaldo because of the way that this animation popped. It was just a bit different. N'Golo Kante in again, and Jorginho in as Team of the Year. He's like the player that's now playing for Arsenal, but Arsenal getting Team of the Year this year. But yeah, and then Kevin De Bruyne was there in the midfield again, and then that front line once again, guys, of Messi, Lewandowski, and Mbappe. Even though the names have slowly kind of like shifted throughout the year, it's always the same core group every year, which is fascinating. Josh says about FIFA 22, the full team was leaked on January the 19th, the year of Foot Sheriff. Warm-up was on 14th of Friday. Kaka Icon SBC, Vidic, Dalglish, and Figo SBCs, and Maldini SBC was released as well. Team of the Year released with attackers first after a 1 week warm-up. This time around, of course, we've only got a couple of days warm-up. January the 24th, we got the 12th man vote, but the leakers had already leaked that Ronaldo had won it. Full release was on Jan 27th, the first year where they were in packs for a full week, and in fact they were in packs for 8 days. January 28th, 12th man and honourable mentions with CR7 were added, and this is the walkout animation. Let's have a look.
Two more Premier
I know I packed that Joao Cancelo like 4 times on my road to glory, and every time I was hopeful and thinking that it would be Cristiano Ronaldo.
Would be nice to get something nice out of this. Oh, it's the Team of the Year, Portugal. No,
this was the troll as well.
At the same time, let's go. Them before and recycled. We get the 380 plus.
I like this animation. Nice. I like this walkout.
Would be nice to get something nice out of this. Oh,
I like that one. You just know straight away what you've got. I like it. I do like the tunnel stuff and that, like what we've got now. But this was good. I like it. New SBC types. But mad how normalized it is
new
now.
SBC types. Now, this is something, guys, that was out on the web app a couple of days ago and people flipped out about. But I think it's going to be
limited repeatable SBCs and refreshed SBCs. In today's game, this is normality. Once every 48 hours, once every 24 hours, twice every 24 hours, once an hour, things like that. But this was brand new back then. That's interesting. The year of the leakers, the first year where multiple icon SBCs were released in the build-up and during Team of the Year. The first year of warm-up, the first year of a full-week release. This was the blueprint for the next 2 years of Team of the Year. Loads of upgrade SBCs, loads of player SBCs, daily objectives, and from what we had in the years before was a huge upgrade. So, in terms of the player SBCs, we had İlkay Gundogan. Moments Gundogan in there. Have a look at this card. Yeah, that's a decent card, to be fair, isn't it? Good dribbling, good passing. That is a decent card. We had Icardi Flashback, which, if I remember correctly, was an absolutely cracking card. Yes, I do remember correctly. That was a banging card. Surprise, surprise, 99 positioning. Again, if I knew then what I know now, I would have prioritized attack positioning a hell of a lot more. We got Flashback Harry Kane.
Flashback Harry
with a
Kane.
Huge pace boost up to 88. 5-star weak foot, which was nice. Cracking shooting, cracking dribbling, great physicals, always great passing on Harry Kane. This was also the year where player traits were super valuable. You know, outside the foot shot, which we now know as Travella, and finesse shot, which is still finesse shot, were something that we would always look for. We had Paqueta Moments card. There you go, Lucas Paqueta, 88 rated. Back when he was at Lyon.
Passing is...
That's a nice card as well. Decent physicals, really tidy dribbling, really good stats, really fun stats on that Paqueta. We had Dest Moments card. This was when he was at Barcelona, I believe. Still. Yeah, Barcelona there.
He is
Serginho Dest.
See what he guys.
Already.
He's got the flair.
There we go. Serginho Dest there. A decent card. I think I actually used him a lot, to be fair. We had Varane Flashback. Where have we seen this card before this year, huh?
Right.
But we did have a Rafael Varane Flashback SBC when he was at Man United as well. And that is and was an absolute beast of a card, that one. That was an absolute cracker. Martinez, honourable mention. I think that was the Lautaro Martinez, yeah.
Mentions.
For some reason, this year has been a lot better for him because he has Finesse Shot Plus this year. But in other previous years, I've never got on well with this card at all. But the Martinez Flashback was there as well. Sorry, honourable mentions. We had Kier Moments cards.
There. And then Simon
for his World Cup
2-star
situation. And 99 reactions on there as well. That's a bit bants from EA. Good pace, great defending, and great physical. And yeah, if I remember correctly, this card was extremely cheap. An 85 and an 86. But I think the ability to grind menus this year was like abundant. And so an 85 and an 86 was a walk in the park, like in all honesty. We had Giroud Moments cards.
Let's have a look at that Giroud.
I believe this was a very, very good card as well. Yeah, big pace boost on Giroud. Great shooting and physical. One squad only. Not as good as a card as I remember. He did have finesse and outside the foot shot. What was the squad requirement? An 85 rated with an inform. That's not bad. And then we had Dani Olmo, Team of the Year, honourable mentions as well.
Olmo, Team of the Year.
With 2 squads needed. Don't recall this card being noticeably good.
I think
only 4 traits, but technical dribbler and long shot taker. It says CPU AI in there, but were they actually power shot and technical as we know it now? Who knows, right? This was 2 squads. This was an 85 and an 84. Again, not bad in that kind of situation of the game. And then when it comes to upgrades, Josh says league SBCs this year with a 4-block version, but still 1 for each league. We got 83x3 position packs, 81 plus position specific repeatable upgrades, amazing value. Have a look at what these bad boys were.
81 plus.
81 plus defenders upgrade, repeatable infinitely.
Upgrade.
And the attacker upgrade as well, repeatable infinitely. And required just gold. Oh, this is when chemistry was still in the game. Jesus.
Do you know what? That's all right. And just requires 6 gold.
Just any gold. Yeah, that's mad.
All right. It just requires 6 golds.
Would love something like that again. 6 gold for an 81 plus defender, attacker, or midfielder upgrade would be really, really nice. That was nice. We've got the base or mid icon player pick repeatable, and this was rinsed, says Josh, by the grinders. 1 of 3. Oh, I remember doing this about like 15, 18, 20 times. 86 to 87 and 88. And like I say, this was again one of those situations where it was so easy to grind fodder in this particular year, thanks to the League SBCs, thanks to the upgrades, like thanks to the way that EA had this game. It was really easy to grind and farm this game. And so this was really easy to create, constantly, consistently create fodder and squads in this game, which was really, really nice. We've got 85x3 position packs, an 81x11 attackers pack for an 84 rated squad. I want to actually hear my reaction to that because that sounds really good.
There. And then an 81 plus attacker upgrade. 84 rated with 70 chemistry. That's not so bad.
Well, I wasn't as gassed as I thought I'd be, but that is not so bad. Mid or prime icon upgrade again. So icons is a big part of Team of the Year for EA every single time.
That's new.
4 squads needed, 85, double 86, and 87, not bad. And then a mid icon upgrade, which I think was the same requirements.
And then mid.
What was the other one? The other one was mid or prime. No, this would be less requirements then. 84, double 85, 86. That was good, by the way. That was crazy because there was a lot of good mid icons still in the game at that point. And then for objectives, daily SBC objective. This refreshed a few times throughout Team of the Year. And you got a rare mega pack at the end, and then just some standard packs. We kind of get this sort of content now in like abundantly, to the point actually where when this sort of content first came out, it was like, oh damn, this is really sick. And now it's like, I don't care about like an 81x2 or an 80x2. Like, give me something of value. It's funny how like everything like progresses as time goes on, isn't it? We also had a Team of the Year warm-up series.
Win 5 matches.
Win 5, win 10, win 15 for the packs there. Like we have something near identical this time around, but you do it in a rush for those exact same packs. And at the end, you get a pack as well. So something very, very similar already in the game this year. And then we also had Shaw Team of the Year honorable mention and Ronaldo loan
so nothing new
objective.
There you
and
go.
Luke Shaw card. He was actually good.
Teamwork.
And Cristiano Ronaldo as a loan with a draft token and some XP, just for playing some games and doing some stuff. Right. And that Luke Shaw was very good. It's another year where the amount of content was abundant, but the quality of content wasn't particularly spectacular. It wasn't bad either. It's just very much like what we get now. You know, these weekly rush objectives that we get, they're there every week, and it's like, yeah, it's nice packs. But once it becomes normalized, you're kind of like, this is a bit meh, innit? And that's how, like, in this moment, I might have loved all of this. But in this moment that I'm in right now, I'm like, this is a bit basic and bland. And like I say, there's a lot of content, a lot of SBCs, but the quality is not quite as good as the quantity. And that then, guys, leads us to FIFA 23. We are nearly at the end. We got this team of honourable mentions. Maignan, Koulibaly, who was insane in game. Bremer, Joao Cancelo, Bukayo Saka, love that. Alphonso Davies, Fede Valverde, Vinicius Jr., who I packed and was amazing. Harry Kane, Pedri and Fekir, some great cards. This was also the first year where we got a team of the year icons. Bullet was outrageous. Muller was there. Ronaldinho was outrageous. Pirlo, Makaleli, David Beckham was outrageous. Zanetti was in everybody's team. Vidic, Van der Sar, Nesta and Ashley Cole with that team. And then Robert Pires, Bobbins Pires. He was bad. Always his cards in this game are bad. And then the Team of the Year team, and let's see if we can recommend, like notice any familiar names, guys. Haaland is in there as the 12th man. Hakimi at right back for the second year in a row. Van Dijk in there again. Courtois in there this time. Eder Militao with his first Team of the Year card, and Teo Hernandez in there with an incredible card. We had a Jude Bellingham in this Team of the Year for when he was at Dortmund, and what a card that was. Kevin De Bruyne in there yet again, and Luka Modric, in spite of being about 70 years old, is still in Team of the Year. And then that front line, once again, Messi, Mbappe and Benzema, and you will notice this is the first time that there is no Cristiano Ronaldo in Team of the Year. Josh says about FIFA 23, the full team was leaked on January the 18th, the first year with Team of the Year icons. The warm-up was on the 17th, which was a Tuesday. Hacker icon SBC, Czech, Gerrard and Rooney icon SBCs came during this Team of the Year stint. Team of the Year released with attackers first. January 25th, there was literally no content around Team of the Year. 26th was the full Team of the Year. 27th was the 12th man Haaland and Team of the Year honourable mentions. And this is the walkout animation. Let's have a look. Oh, I much prefer that camera. I might go back to that. That's a lot nicer, isn't it? Why did I go away from that? Modric, let's go.
Come on! In your
Come on.
face, EA! It only took us about 7 hours, but we got there. Oh.
There you go. What? I really like that walkout animation. I really like that one. I'm a bit sad they got rid of that one, to be fair. It honestly just fizzled out after the 30th of January. Future Stars swaps started being the main content. Upgrade packs were just re-ups. I feel like this Team of the Year was a letdown from the year before. It wasn't 21 levels of bad. It was just a bit meh. Team of the Year icons saved this year. Worth noting, though, that this Team of the Year was way lower rated on the whole. In 22, there was 298s, 497s, 396, 95, 94, and 93. This year was 198, 397s, 496s, 195, and 394s. That's quite interesting. As for the SBCs, servers crashed. And so we're reviewing Flashback Ramos. He didn't get a Team of the Year, so they gave him a Flashback instead. And that Flashback Ramos, man, he looked expensive, didn't he? But what a card that was. Even back then. Even back then. I think his gold card was pretty dog at that stage in the game as well. But that is an absolutely phenomenal card. We got Team of the Year Sanchez. Team of the Year Sanchez?
93 rated.
Oh, Hugo Sanchez. I'm thinking Alexis Sanchez. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I don't even think I did that card. Like, fair enough. What are his stats? That's pretty decent, to be fair. A bit low on composure, but a really cracking card. That was quite nice. We got an end of an era Gareth Bale, and I know for a fact I loved this card. I think, though, he had low composure. Left back on him as well. If I remember correctly, it was low composure. Oh, no, I don't remember correctly. Damn, that's a good card, isn't it? Oh, that is a sweet card. That is a sweet card. We had Flashback Paul Pogba as a 90 rated at Juventus, 5-star, 4-star on Pogs. Quality card. Low finishing, but otherwise cracking card. Low defensive awareness as well. But absolutely brilliant card for Paul Pogba. We had Player of the Month Kylian Mbappe. I actually did a mini-series on completing that from scratch on a brand new account because people think it couldn't have been done. It was massively expensive, but it was just one of the best cards in the game. Obviously, he had his Team of the Year card in the game as well. But this card was just outrageous, wasn't it? It was outstanding. We had Flashback Mane at Bayern at this moment in time. It never really worked out for him at Bayern. Really did it. Great dribbling, good physicals, okay passing, good shooting, and good pace. We also had Team of the Year Xabi Alonso. Now, of course, we have seen this card in Team of the Year multiple years back in like the 11, 12, 13 Ultimate Team era. So for him to get a Team of the Year card as well is really fascinating. And that is a cracking card. In the current iteration of FC25, this card would perform incredibly well. Great passing, very good dribbling, great defensive awareness, and good physicals. And if I remember correctly, he had really good traits. I don't think I was like super focused on looking at traits during this game right here. We got Moments Bora. He was a striker, was he? Yeah. From Frankfurt. I mean, that's a good card, to be fair. Some fun stats on Boré there. And Moments Richarlison. Wasn't he an objective? He was 1 year, wasn't he? 4-star, 5-star for Richarlison. Quality card. Really good physicals for a striker. Quality card there on Richarlison. And then for upgrades, Josh says we had the 83 by 10 repeatable twice, 84 rated squad, 83 by 3 position specifics for an 83 rated squad, same as like the years before. 83 double for an 83 rated squad was a waste. 88 plus prime mid or World Cup icon. Remember the World Cup content? It was interesting, wasn't it? For an 83, 85, and 86 prime mid or World Cup 88 plus, that's very, very good. Very good. 81 double, 75 plus player pick. League specific upgrade this year was reduced to 8 players and 3 rares. That's how they get us, right? Nerfing that. But no longer league specific requirements. And an 85 by 3 position SBC for an 85 rated squad. We also got objectives. The daily login was an 85 by 3, 83 by 10, and 84 by 5. And we've seen the transition this year now going away from mega packs and rare mega packs and ultimate packs and stuff into like 82 by 10s or 83 by 10s, 83 by 5s, that sort of thing. We had a Gundogan Moments. Didn't he have a Moments card in a previous year? Gundogan Moments objective right there. And that is, looking at it, it looks like a mid card. But it might have been a good card. You can't see it in the game, could you? We also got a Team of the Year in review. 2020 for a Doan. What was this? Oh, you got all three of them, didn't you?
Oh, now
That was fun. That was fun. I like that from EA. More of that would be very, very welcome. I don't know why they've got the little Sims thing there, mind you. We got League Upgrade SBC Completionist type objective, which we thoroughly enjoy, don't we? Do the upgrades a certain amount of times and you get more packs back. They've actually improved upon that currently with like the way they do the upgrade system. So for all the things that we've looked at where it kind of had a negative impact on reducing our fun, this is something that I would actually say they've improved on. And you just got the specific league packs back as like a bonus pack in there as well. We got honourable mention Otamendi. Yeah, he wasn't a card that I was overly keen about. I mean, decent defending and physical, decent pace, but that's a bit of a poor card. And then we also got Team of the Year Cup player position pack that gave a starting 11 that we did a series on. We did indeed. We did the 99 loan game. At the end of this, you got a pack full of loans. Put 23 position players pack. Yeah, nice. Oh, this isn't the 99 game loan stuff, is it? It might have been. I don't know. But this was good. And I expect us to get lots more like this year with the cups. And that's the end of FIFA 23, guys. Again, lots of content. But I think I agree with what Josh was saying and like getting involved in here, where he was kind of saying like, it's just a bit meh now. I actually felt that reviewing this FIFA 22, I felt like it was a bit meh looking back on it. Because it's now a lot of, this is where the kind of like drip fed content came. And the scaling back of allowing people to fully grind it, and they were harder to pack. It was a bit of a meh year, but we do also have FC 24. January 16th kicks off with the splash screen. Icons, honourable mentions, or whatever they were, and Team of the Year. We got Henry icon, Zico icon, and Cafu icon SBCs. Confirmed for the first time that we got 2 playstyle pluses, and of course this year it's now been confirmed that we're getting 3 playstyle pluses on these cards, so that's pretty interesting and fun. On the 19th, Team of the Year arrived. We got a free 83x5 pack for logging in, and the new season was only 20 days long, and the end packs were very good, and that Dennis Bergkamp was not very good. So yeah, those end packs there. Oh, I think the actual, I took Bergkamp because of like Arsenal player, of course, but I think the other packs were actually brilliant. 87x4 or 84x20. And do you know what's hilarious, guys? In today's current game climate, an 84x20 isn't even that great. You get very similar, if not better, packs every single week now from rivals and champs. So that's pretty hilarious. All Team of the Year in packs. This was the first year with no 98 rated Team of the Year cards. In just 3 years, we'd gone from 399s to no 98s. A necessary change, but one that's contributed to the perceived fall-off. The 26 was honourable mentions, which was Ronaldo and Pop for the men and the women. And the community had a meltdown over pack odds being lower in full release than in position specific. Prices were insane. SB team was insane, but that's what everyone ran. And yeah, I think I get asked about this a lot all the time now as well. A lot of people say, why did EA reduce the odds of packing a Team of the Year player? I don't think they did. I just think the odds changed when they filled all of the Team of the Years in as well, because there's more Team of the Years in there, so that the actual contents had changed. So the odds would therefore change. Like, so yeah, I don't know. I think people just misinterpreted that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think people misinterpreted that. In terms of the teams, we had the Team of the Year honourable mention team with Harry Kane, Vinicius Jr., Fede Valverde, Jamal Musiala, which was a cracking card, Diani, Bernardo Silva, which we all packed about 7,000 times, another Mohamed Salah, Olga Carmona, Kim Min-jae, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Ederson. We also had this year as well the Icon team with that 95 Ronaldo that was insane. Zola, who was actually also very good. Patrick Vieira, Frank Ribery, Philippe Lahm, Michael Essien, Xavi, Rio Ferdinand, Ham, Lothar Matthäus, and Cech. And again, it's interesting to see here that we've actually got Xavi, Ribery, and Lahm, all who had actual Team of the Year cards, which is really fun in a previous iteration of the game. This was also the first time that we had women in the game, and we got the Women's Team of the Year team. Mary Earps, Honor Battle, Bright, Renard, Oberdorf. Then the players that we actually saw used so much. Von Matti, Utelas, Hansen, Karchawi, and Smith were everywhere, but Kerr wasn't. He was hard to pack. A gold card was hard to pack, but we had that women's team. And then for the men's team, guys, let's see if we see any familiar names again. We had Allison in goal, Frimpong for the first time, Ruben Diaz and Van Dijk again, Rodri in there this time, De Bruyne again, and this is the last time that we're going to see him in Team of the Year. He's not in this year at the very least. Teo Hernandez in there again, Messi again, Bellingham again, Kylian Mbappe again, and Erling Haaland again. I think there might not have been a single year where Messi wasn't in. He got the 12th man once. Otherwise, he's been in every single Team of the Year since FIFA 11, which is insane. But he's not in this year. This is it. It is done for him. In terms of the content, it was a lot. Josh carries on to say, community had a meltdown. The 30th, we have Messi-gate. This isn't going in the upgrade section. They gave us Team of the Year league player pick that had a 1 in 4 chance of it being Messi. I didn't get Messi in this. They did something, so 1 of 3 86 plus Team of the Year leagues. And for some reason, so this was an 86 plus from only the leagues that contained a Team of the Year player. And for some reason, they had the odds wrong on Lionel Messi, or on the MLS, should I say. And I didn't get a Messi, but everybody, you literally had a, like Josh says, a 1 in 4 chance of hitting a Team of the Year Messi. And you got one, you was delighted. But in general, the community was outraged because those who didn't literally got screwed. EA removed this, never gave it back, swept it under the carpet. Typical EA. He says, when you travel through the years, you really get a sense of how hard it must be to create content for this game. The amount of content for a 2.5 week period is absolutely insane from where it was just 2 or 3 years prior. Yet last year was seen as a huge letdown. Masses of people gave up for a few months until Team of the Season. And really, I think it all comes down to one thing, the packability of Team of the Year cards. If you didn't get Messi, you felt like you were left behind. And despite 23 being low pack weight, this killed the likes of Matt Foot Trading, who got one decent Team of the Year with thousands of packs, despite there being 3 full Team of the Year squads, if you include icons, which is very true. In terms of the SBCs this time around, we had a Bruno Fernandes flashback, which was absolutely insane, I might add. He was in my Road to Glory team. In an Arsenal Evo Road to Glory team, I had this card in there for a fair while. We had the Team of the Year George Best Icon SBC, and that was an absolutely cracking card. We had the Flashback Alphonso Davies SBC, and that was a cracking card. And actually, I think eventually he was eligible for an Evo as well, which made him even better. We had Morgan's Flashback cards. We've had one of those this year as well, Herndon Venera this year, and that was an incredible card. We had Team of the Year Sour SBC, which I actually think might have been in just about everybody's team. 10 squads only for this Sour card, and she was phenomenal in game. Absolutely phenomenal. We had N'Golo Kante, and listen, looking at the content here, guys, there is so much content. And if we look at the content that's in FC25 right now, there's about like 25 player SBCs out right now. There is a lot of content, but why do we feel so detached from it? I don't know. I don't understand it. This Flashback Kante was pretty good. If you want coins. Yeah, Flashback N'Golo Kante. Pretty inopportune coin placement, isn't it? Not the best playstyles, I can't lie, but Kante was there. We also had honourable mentions, Kvaratskhelia SBC. He had 5-star, 5-star as well, which was quite nice. That's a bit of a stinky card, to be fair, but that was quite nice. We had honourable mentions, Luka Modric SBC. 4-star, 4-star on Modric, and that was a quality card. Ping Pass and Travella as well. But that was that was a nice card. Looking at those stats now, that is just a really nice card from Modric. We had honourable mentions Debinia SBC, which I remember at the time thinking it was overpriced, even though it was only 2 squads. Dribbling though, decent passing, but an okay. And of course, this is the year that we had play styles into the game for the first time ever, which is quite interesting. And then we had the best SBC of the year, which was honourable mentions William Saliba. Of course, he is getting a Team of the Year this year. That is one hell of a card. And it was one hell of a card. For the upgrades, we had the 83x5 attacker upgrade, 83x5 mids, 83x5 defenders, Repeatable 83 by 10 3 times per day, which is interesting. And exchanges, which I don't think we're going to get this year. You see that exchange tab at the top? I don't even know how I felt about this at the moment it came, but this was one of the best things that EA introduced into the game ever. Put an 89 rated card in, you get 51 players. I think 17 were rare golds. An 88 for 27, where I think 13 were rare golds, maybe 11, maybe even 9 actually. An 87 rated player, 85, 86, 87, 88. And because the player picks were there constantly, it just allowed a literal infinite grind, and it was so much fun. So much fun. We got the 84 by 5 3 times a day. 88 plus icon player pick was released as well, guys. And we can look forward to all of this kind of content this team of the year as well. So 2 86s and an 87 rated squad, which given the fact that exchanges were there, it was so easy to build. We got league upgrades, which were also great. And also, these were phenomenal thanks to these. Well, I'm actually going to change what I was about to say. I was going to say these were phenomenal thanks to the exchanges. But the problem with these were, you couldn't pack team of the years. They were impossible. I grinded. I had about 200 extremely high quality pack saves on my road to glory. I didn't pack a single man or women or icon team of the year. I absolutely grinded the living crap out of these until the dying minutes of the promo, and I didn't pack even one. It was so savage from EA. It was so savage. And then we got the 150 crafting upgrade completionist, which gave 83 by 10 and an 83 by 20 as the highlight of the rewards, which was really, really good, which I did like. In terms of objectives, we got an objective Xhaka. And listen, like, this is going to end up being a really long video again because there's so much content to cover. That Granite Xhaka is and was very good. We got Team of the Year draft play with Dante milestone cards. I like the draft stuff. We're going to get something draft related this year as well. EA have already announced that. And yeah, we've got that special 89 rated Donch in there with an 80 by 10 at the end, an 84 by 5, and 83 by 10 for completing the whole set. That's really, really nice. We got honourable mentions McCabe, which was delightful for me because obviously she's an Arsenal player. I don't know what the women's team is going to be this time around, but that McCabe was very good in game. One of the things that I liked about this card, and one of the things that I think was very strong last year that I haven't really tested out much this year actually, is aggression. He had 97 base aggression. There was very few players that had that high base aggression in the whole game. And she was insane in game. Absolutely insane. We also got a Team of the Year Cup that gave Benini, Nicoli, and Navas honourable mention. So Carolyn Nicoli 87, Benini 87, and was it Jesus Navas as the final reward? Yeah, Jesus Navas. He was pretty cool. Whip pass plus on him as well, which in this game really powerful because the big man meta was really strong in this game. And then we got Kubo honourable mentions, which was a stinky card, let's be real. And then to end off, this was also the first year of evolutions. We got an icon evolution for 200,000 coins, which gave +3s, +4s, +3, +3, +2, and +3. A really good upgrade on some icons. It gave Team of the Year Striker Prospect Evo, which allowed you to get +3. Of course, there's no stat limits on these, so what you see is what you get, which I personally believe is a lot better. Not a lot better, but certainly had benefits that I didn't appreciate until we got the stat limits this time around. We had the Team of the Year Visionary Evo. And what you'll notice about these ones as well is not only is this one giving a particularly large upgrade of +12, it gives the radioactive card design, which was important because it was a chemistry breaker. It got everyone who had the radioactive card design immediately got 2 chemistry, which really helped, especially with Evos when you was Evoing any body kind of player. If you put some rando from your favorite club from some obscure league or obscure nation, you would get chemistry on this, which would be really, really good. We got the Team of the Year Unsung Hero Evo, which took a 74 up to an 85. And of course, this was a year of cracking Evo chains as well, so it wasn't too bad. We've got the Team of the Year Prospect Evo, which took an 85 to an 89. You can notice the Unsung Hero took a silver to an 85, although that's centre mids, is it? Position, yeah, centre mids. And then this one took 85 to an 89 for the Team of the Year Centre-back Prospect, which gave not the hugest boost, but not a bad boost. Again, if a player fit, you got the full boost. This time around, you'd maybe get like half the stats out of that. I do like Evos this year, mind you, generally speaking. We've got the right side star evolution as well, which took a winger up by 3, maximum of overall 85 on this one. Didn't give a playstyle plus by looks of things, which is quite fascinating. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, hold on, it might have done. Do I actually look at the end level? Yeah, it didn't give us a playstyle plus. That's really interesting, given the fact that Team of the Year's had 2 playstyle pluses. That's really interesting. We also got the Wing Wizard, which did give a playstyle plus, Quick Step plus, which last year was absolutely cracking. And had some really, really good options for some upgrades there. And the last one was Double Plus Pursuit, which was the first Evo to give 2 playstyle pluses. And it also gave Radioactive Chemistry, which was very, very nice and allowed you to put in some real fun players and build some real fun Evos. And there were some cracking Evo chains this year, like I said before. Did I look at that Bellegarde? I didn't. But that Medina there looked good. And so that was it. Like, there was, like, looking at it, like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Evos, 10 player SBCs, not loads of other SBCs for, like, upgrades and stuff, 4 teams, 7 objectives. EA give a lot. Yet for some reason, it was a massive disconnect. And I think Josh has hit the nail on the head. I think the reason that people were massively disconnected with Team of the Year this year and with the game after Team of the Year this year is simply because they were impossible to pack. I wonder if EA changed that this year and they become a lot easier and a lot more frequent to pack. Otherwise, we might see the same kind of behavior and the same kind of patterns from the player base on this game. That, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.